Hi, my name is Adrian Gibson, and I chose my nutritional topic to be the benefits of breastfeeding infants. I chose this topic because I have two children, one who is almost 2 years old in January, and I breastfed her till she was 15 months old. And then just recently, I had my second baby in December, and I've been breastfeeding him um, till current. And he's doing great, obviously. Um, I chose to breastfeed because I'd heard about the nutritional benefits, but also my mom just talked that that's how she'd always breastfed us. So that's really how why I decided that everyone in my family had been breastfed, and we're all big, strong, healthy, growing people. We're all adults now. We were healthy babies, big healthy babies. So I just thought that that's what I wanted to do for my kids, and a lot of people, which it's true, a lot of people like the cost, how it's way cheaper than formula fed. Um, so they recommend you breastfeed them till they're at least 6 months old. Um, and one of the main benefits that I love is when they are little. Like I had to go back to work with my son. My daughter, I stayed at home till she was 15 months old. Pretty much is when I quit breastfeeding her. She went to school. I started working. Um, So she was pretty healthy. She had a huge immune system from me breastfeeding her so long. She didn't ever really get sick because one of the main benefits of breastfeeding is that your body senses when your baby is eating that they are sick or that they are getting a virus or a cold, and it will put um, antibodies in the milk and it will help prevent the virus. It will help make them stronger, help them get better faster. It's almost better than them being on an antibiotic. Honestly, my daughter was never sick. Now, my son's went to daycare since he was 7 weeks old, and he's only been sick one time with RSV, and I think it lasted maybe 3 days because he was getting the nutritional benefits through the breast milk and the antibodies, and it was protecting him. We actually got COVID when he was 2 weeks old, and again, we had no symptoms, me or him, because I think because of the breast milk, he was getting antibodies and all the nutrients, and my body was telling me, hey, he's sick. It needs all the good stuff. Um, it it helps their brain development. It promotes brain development, improves function in the digestive system. It's a lot less harsher on babies' tiny digestive systems than formula. Because sometimes it takes trying a couple different formulas before you get the correct one for your baby. Um, and sometimes then they can get constipated, have bowel issues, all that kind of good stuff. They won't like it. They'll be spitting up, have acid reflux, and breast milk works for the most part. There's sometimes they'll have a dairy allergy or something and the mom has to correct it, but other than that, it is just 100% gold. They call it liquid gold, and I agree with that. As your baby grows, the milk will change to benefit the baby and what the baby is actually needing. If it needs more iron, it can put more iron. If it needs, as long as you're healthy as the mother, then it helps promote the baby and getting them healthy. It is great for premature babies. They tell a lot of NICU babies, micro preemies, they really try and get the mothers to pump and take the milk to the babies because 9 times out of 10, if you are pumping and breastfeeding your baby that milk, it will like jumpstart them to life and to growing, and it will get them out of the NICU 10 times faster than it will if they're formula fed. Um, it also boosts the oxytocin levels in moms and in the baby, which then helps the baby feel more secured and comfort comforted. I'm sorry, which helps the baby sleep better, helps the baby stay calm, it soothes them. Um, it lowers the conditions of SIDS, and just all the good stuff. It promotes so much. Um, it will lower, and I didn't know this actually until I started doing research. It actually lowers the risk of breast cancer and ovarian cancer in the mothers while they're breastfeeding, which is like really cool. I know that's not necessarily an infant, but it it lowers those. It makes a lower risk for the mothers. It can protect them from high blood pressure and type 2 diabetes. Um, it helps them recover faster. You and the mother. It will help the baby and the mother recover faster, like from delivery, if you've had a C-section, all around, it's liquid gold. I'm going to keep going back to that because I really do think that breast milk is liquid gold. And, a lot of people say a fed baby is a great baby, or formula fed's great, breastfed is great. Everyone has their opinions, but I'm telling you, if you get the choice, you should really stick to it and try breastfeeding because there are several benefits for your babies.